The P253F code in a Nissan vehicle means that the oil life monitor isn't happy with the quality of oil in the engine. Even though you may see this code in various control modules, not only in the ECU, the problem is exactly with the engine oil. There are basically three reasons for this code to be presented in one of the modules in your car. The first and most obvious reason is a really bad and contaminated oil. Usually I see this happen when the oil is over 1.5 or 2 years old or has been in the engine for more than 15,000 miles or 25,000 kilometers. In this case, the viscosity of the oil is changed and the ECU has the functions that allow it to see the sharp change in viscosity through different readings. So if you haven't changed the oil and filter or have used some inappropriate oil, the solution for the P253F code is just to change the oil and use the proper type according to Nissan recommendations. Then a second quite common reason is fuel dilution in petrol engines. If you have a check engine light with misfiring code behind it, or you just have very short driving cycles all the time, the oil may be quickly diluted by petrol. This means that it will change the viscosity and the level will get too high. Usually you can just take out the dipstick and smell the oil. If it smells like fuel, this is your culprit. If it's just because of short driving cycles, you need to change the oil and filter more often. But if it's because of misfiring or other issues, the engine will need to be repaired first. Finally, the third very common culprit is regeneration problems in diesel cars. When the control units start regeneration of the DPF, they inject a lot of diesel to raise the temperature in the exhaust system. But if the regeneration fails, all this extra diesel just comes down to the oil pan. If this happens once or twice a month, this is just normal and the extra diesel will not damage your oil much. But if this happens several times a day, this will raise the oil level significantly and the diluted oil will not be able to lubricate the engine properly. So in this case, the DPF will need to be regenerated with the help of the diagnostic equipment, and if this fails, it may even need to be replaced. In such cases, the P253F code is just a consequence of a pretty bad issue with the emission control system.